Hello, what's up, you guys? Hello, I'm going live for the last time for some time now, and we're making coffee today. I genuinely need it. I have not had a single cup since morning. I'm trying to cut down my morning cup of coffee, which is going very bhari on me because of like insane post COVID nausea that I was dealing with. But now, mashallah, I'm a lot better nausea wise. So I'm starting my coffee back. I started like the evening cup anyway since a while because evening mein coffee like does not it I need it. Firstly, though I need it because I don't take afternoon naps and all. I've got nothing on my face actually. This YouTube thing sort of puts a filter, I guess, on my face, but I just have sunscreen on and I have a lipstick. This is the Mamaearth, the new one. It's new to me. It's not new in their launch. It's the naturally matte lip serum इन द शेड चॉकलेट ट्रफल एंड ईद पे भी मैंने यही लगाई थी बहुत अच्छी कलर है इसके नीचे मैंने 2-3 लिपस्टिक्स मिक्स किए सो डोंट गो बाय द ट्रू शेड इट्स एक्चुअली ट्रू टू द कलर ऑन द बॉटल it's a dark brown and it's a little too matte but if you apply lip balm I think it's a beautiful color just by itself जब बिल्कुल makeup नहीं लगा and you want to look presentable it's beautiful. Hi Tanvi, hello Shireen, hi Fatima. Yes Tanvi, of course I remember you. I remember all my Sarah squad who comments a lot and like constantly interacts with me. But today we are making coffee. I'm going to make three of my favorite cold coffee recipes from the Impulse page. So if you all follow Impulse Coffees on Instagram, y'all will know that they post some amazing recipes. Okay, I'm so proud of the fact that they every time come up with something new, exciting, and fun, and it's very aesthetic to look at. Also, the Impulse Coffee's Instagram is a whole mood. Whenever I'm actually stressed or I don't feel it, I sit and watch their Instagram because one, it gives me reassurance about my brand, but also it's super aesthetic to look at. So they've got killer recipes. So we've narrowed down three that I'm going to make and try for myself because it's not always that my studio mein hoti hu when they finish making it. I don't always end up tasting the coffee that they make. I just get to see it. So I'm going to try it for myself today, and we are first beginning with our limited edition product that is our Impulse Coffee's Keep Calm with Kacham. So I've also got a bunch of questions. I want to make this like a thing, coffee with SAR, like coffee with Karan, but without the K. It's C for coffee, real time coffee, जो हम coffee बनाएंगे और गपशप करेंगे. And I've got a bunch of questions on my Instagram. मैंने आज ही मांगे थे. So I'm just going to review those questions and see what we can answer from there as well. Put my phone on flight mode so that nobody should trouble me. And then I forgot I had to load questions on Instagram. Okay, while this loads, let's begin. We'll start with Impulse Coffee's Keep Calm with Kacham. I've got a fresh bottle over here. Iske last couple of units are left in our warehouse. And once this is gone, this will be gone for good, you guys. Like, we don't even have that much stock in the SSS. Usually, koi bhi product ka, we keep stock over here and we keep stock in our warehouse, jahan se shipments hoti hai. But this product now we only have the last and final stock in our warehouse and it's so loved. I'm so glad because Pyar Bhari chocolate raspberry ke baad, like Pyar Bhari chocolate raspberry is one of my everyday fruity coffees and that's why it's a classic. It's something that's always, it's not limited edition. But उसके बाद से keep calm with kacham करना थोड़ा risky था. It's a definitely a big risk that we played with this, but it surprised us with the feedback, the sales, the amount of people who've repurchased this, who are addicted to this and who want this to become a regular. But हम ये नहीं करने वाले regular because हमको हर summer कुछ नया लाना है. We want to have the bandwidth to keep experimenting and bringing something new to the table, something fresh. So let's get this out of stock so that we can start working on something new. मुझे एक question ये भी आया था कि would you be making another coffee flavor for 2023? So we might be working on something which is more permanent, like how this was a limited edition. We might get another coffee flavor which the entire team is super excited for, like as a permanent flavor. But then वो depend करता है on our other goals for the year. It's definitely not a primary priority to launch another flavor because already, mashallah, we have 5 flavors, 2 sizes. It's looking good. Y'all are loving it. We love what we are doing. So we don't want to do it just for the heck of it. You all have a lot of variety already to choose from, okay? So keep calm with Kacham starts the experience from the aroma. You guys, the aroma of it is so nostalgic. Like everybody who smells it, they're like, yes, it is like a charm, and that is the biggest surprising factor So I'm going to make it today in milk because a lot of people always question ki, can we make kacha aam with milk? So I don't think you will be able to see my full glass. So I'm just going to raise it up for you all. Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking two full spoons. I'm making three recipes, so I'm not gonna waste coffee. मैं पूरा glass नहीं बनाऊंगी. I'll only make as much as I can have. Okay, from not having coffee for 1-2 weeks to going directly to having 3 cups should not be a good deal. So I've taken 2 spoons over here, and I'm going to take Amul ka lactose free milk. This is the first time I'm trying lactose free milk. I've seen a lot of people use only lactose free. You know, मैं हमेशा oat milk, almond milk. I don't use soya milk that much. I mostly used to use almond milk a lot. And then when Only Earth launched their oat milk, I used to use that a lot also. But something is wrong with the crystallization power in almond and oat milk. जब भी मैं उसको फ्रिज में रखती हूँ ना, it becomes rock hard solid. Like it becomes जैसे वो बर्फ जम चुकी है. And somehow I don't drink milk every day. I don't even drink दूध वाली coffee every day. I drink पानी वाली कॉफी. तो मुझे एटलीस्ट एक हफ्ता टिकना चाहिए वो दूध. एंड उनके छोटे छोटे नहीं मिलते हैं. लाइक ओनली अर्थ आई थिंक हैज जस्ट स्टार्टेड डूइंग द स्मॉल ones. They don't do small ones very easily. It's not readily available. So since Amul has this lactose free thing in the smaller variant, I'm going to try this because regular दूध तो मुझे नहीं पचता है बिल्कुल भी. एंड आफ्टर पोस्ट कोविड नोजिया तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं पचता. मुझे पहले भी नहीं पचता था. I get a lot of breakouts also because of it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. I've never tried it, so I'm not gonna overdo it, I guess. We've got some coffee and milk. Smells exactly like a charm. We've got the full aroma, full coffee, everything. And दूध फटा नहीं है guys. बिना lactose के भी दूध फटा नहीं है. So there's absolutely no problem in mixing kacha aam coffee with milk. Okay, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm going to take my chammach and just going to stir it. Actually, our coffee dissolves pretty easily. You don't really need a frother. You don't need it. If you want to have that experience, you can. We always do. But yeah. Utkarsha Shinde is asking, Sarah, when are you bringing Impulse on Amazon? You all would be surprised at how close we are to that process. I love me a strong coffee. So smells so good, you guys. Also, y'all can shop the products. They are pinned over here during the live as well as नीचे मेरा Impulse Coffees का store हमेशा हमेशा रहता ही है. But it's a great time to shop for Impulse Coffees right now. We just got done with our Eid whole frotha, no? Sabja I'm putting here. So we just got done with our Eid initiative. तो जो भी पूरे रमजान के महीने के sales थे उसमें से 10% of our profits are heading to Ashray NGO. I love doing that because मतलब whatever small way we can make a difference, I want to be able to contribute to that. It's definitely not that huge of a difference as much as I can make with my personal zakat. But what the best thing is कि आप लोग सबका कंट्रीब्यूशन है उसमें. एंड आई हैव येट टू डू द कैलकुलेशन कि हमने कितना रेज किया है ये साल. बट इंशाल्लाह वो भी अच्छा ही होगा. तो ईद खत्म हो गई तो दैट this year I think in Eid I could only manage to fulfill my zakat responsibilities. I couldn't do my rozas the way I anticipated to do it because I got COVID and life took its own turn only with my health. But yeah, my zakat, mashallah, I could finish it. Taranveer Singh has bought 100 packets of our coffee. Wow. People have huge Impulse Coffees collections. And I look at that and I'm like, wow, this is bigger than the collection now I have in this studio. Because वो studio में जितने भी jars थे, we gave everything for recycling. तो अभी कुछ भी हमने उधर से jars लेके नहीं आए हैं. When am I doing a shopping challenge with Himadri when Himadri comes to Bombay? Himadri is also now a new entrepreneur. She's very busy, and I can totally sympathize with her because having a startup is super difficult. I'm now taking Sabja. Okay, so I saw the Impulse team do this, and it's so fun because kacham is a very fresh, refreshing flavor. You just mix milk and kacham, and in itself, it tastes very refreshing in general. I don't have straws over here. So I'm just gonna it's so refreshing. It's got the full flavor profile. मतलब starting में भी you feel कच्चा आम का flavor and end में also you can feel and throughout you can feel the coffee. But I'm going to take sabja because they took sabja and see how sabja tastes in coffee. मैं रोज सुबह उठ के अभी कॉफी के बजाय सब्जे का पानी पी रही हूँ because मुझे ठंडक चाहिए बॉडी में. And sabja gives you amazing like वो ठंडक. मुझे ना acidity की दवाई नहीं लेनी थी. I don't want to get my body used to it. with all of the medicines anyways that we take for our skin and everything else. For my gut, I really wanted to do like non medical stuff. I was doing sabje ka pani and good nimbu ka sharbat and zire ka pani and all of that to get the acidity in control. And sabja has helped me a great deal. So I'm adding it to my coffee also. So let's. The only reason I wasn't having coffee during and after COVID is because they say it dehydrates you. And when COVID already dehydrates the shit out of you, you don't want anything else in your food also doing that, right? But now, mashallah, I'm recovered, so we can go back to COVID. I'm saying back to coffee, stimulating my mind because that way I needed you guys. मुझे इतनी नींद आती है, उठते के साथ ही मुझे नींद आती है, ऐसा लगता है मैं वापस सो सकती हूँ. So I need coffee to like let me go through the day, and Impulse has that power and that capacity to drive me throughout the day. So here's our Impulse coffees. Keep calm with kacham. The first one I've got my frother. Let's mix a little bit and add some froth to this. थोड़ा सा. What is sabja? Tanvi is asking. English में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? मुझे नहीं मालूम. सब्जे के बीज बोलते हैं जो फलूदे. चिया सीड इज डिफरेंट. चिया सीड इज ऑल्सो वो फूग के वैसे ही होता है सब्जे के जैसा, बट सब्जा ज्यादा फूगता है एज अपोज टू चिया सीड. गूगल करना. लैपटॉप पे बैठी है साक्षी. Basil seeds, yeah. Sabja is basil seeds. Yeah, somebody Sharmishta also said this. Basil seeds, correct. So basil seeds are really cooling for your stomach. You should just have it on an empty stomach with water. Basically, soak it overnight, and it's there in Faluda and stuff also. I love basil seeds. So you know what experience you get, like boba. You know how boba tea is like a thing now because वो मुंह में आता है and you get that jelly like texture. Getting that texture with the sabja, and the coffee is nice and refreshing. It's citrusy and it's got that punch of coffee because मैंने 2 spoon coffee इतने से दूध में डाला है तो काफी strong बनी है. Hmm. I love keep calm with kacham. Now that I'm having it after so long, it's so, and actually lactose free milk में बिल्कुल फर्क नहीं समझ रहा है कि ये normal दूध नहीं है. It's a good alternative if it's actually fully lactose free. It says it's toned milk with enzyme. Allergen information contains milk, but it's lactose. Let's see. वो यूज करके बॉडी पे इफेक्ट करने के बाद पता चलेगा कि हाउ इट्स सूटिंग मी. बट या सारा यू डिडंट ऐड एनी शुगर इन कॉफी. आई डू हैव शुगर बट मुझे इतना पसंद नहीं है शुगर. मुझे वो कॉफी फ्लेवर इसलिए आर कॉफी हैज नो एडेड शुगर. इट्स ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड ऑन आर पैकेजिंग आल्सो. वी हैव नो एडेड शुगर. वी हैव प्रीमियम अराबिका कॉफी एंड आई डोंट genuinely prefer having sugar in my milk or in my. I'm not a sweet tooth like that, but you can go ahead and add whatever sweetener you want. You can add jaggery, you can add. People add that also. What is that thing? What do diabetics have with their not sugar free? It's called something. What do diabetics have? You all tell me. SC कुछ तो नाम है. Stevia. Yes, stevia. Yes. So people take a lot of that also. I've seen जो काफी दूसरे लोग जो impulse खरीदते, they make recipes with our coffee, and I sit and watch those videos also. They've used stevia. We don't have stevia in the house. No, none of us use it. These people use sugar only directly in the recipes. A lot of people love sweet coffee. I like bitter coffee. I like my coffee to taste like coffee, and then that's why our flavor profile is also at the start and at the end. So you get that flavor and you get the coffee. It's not milkshake; it's actually coffee. Um, Okay, I'm gonna take the hottest question now, जो इधर chat में भी है और मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा कल Instagram पे भी आया है, is why I posted on Instagram that I'm filming my last vlog. So this story I put last night and I said filmed my last vlog, and a lot of questions have come. Am I discontinuing hustle with SAR? Which is a very big question, but that is not the case. I'm not completely discontinuing, but I'm definitely taking a break. So this live would be my last live for some time now, and जो video Thursday को आएगा, that will be my last vlog for some time now. At least for 2 to 3 weeks, I am going to take some time off. It's mainly because of my health, because मुझे इतना energetic नहीं लग रहा है. मैंने काफी काम turn down किया है. I've turned down brand deals, I've turned down events in the past month. I've not been able to do my best. and I don't like not doing my best. I want to come to work happy, energetic, with ideas, and wanting to do the work I'm getting on my table. So आजकल मतलब लास्ट एक महीने से ही, बिकॉज ऑफ माई हेल्थ ओनली मेनली, जब फिजिकल बॉडी ठीक नहीं लगती है ना, मेंटल हेल्थ भी मतलब इट हैज गॉन टू द डॉग्स, बिकॉज I'm just pushing myself while my body is not cooperating. So in all of that, I'm just like feeling unhappy with the work that is happening. I'm not looking at the output and feeling like, oh wow, this is looking so good. I'm not like extremely happy with the content. So because of that, because of all of these factors being in my head, I'm like, maybe when I give myself that break, wo 2-3 hafta, I'll just be away from social media, I'll be away from the camera, I'll not be vlogging, I'll just focus on my body and mind. तब I'll get better and I'll get new ideas. My job is very creative, तो अगर मुझे creativity नई strike हो रही है, तो I need to take that break and come back stronger. So that's why I'm doing it. So miss me while I'm gone, because I'll be gone for a good amount of time from YouTube and Instagram also. Like Instagram, anyways, I don't prioritize my content game on Instagram, but I'll be gone mostly from both platforms for some time. And this is the reason why, because of my health only, like I didn't attend the Mac event, I didn't attend Bombay Times Fashion Week, and ये सब चीजें मुझे जानी थी, मन में मेरा मन था जाने का. मैंने लिस्ट में भी डाली थी, like on that day I had all of these things to do. I had fashion week to attend, I had events to attend, and I did consider going, but then I couldn't go because of my health. So बार बार you feel like you're disappointing yourself when you're not fulfilling everything on your to-do list, and I want to not have that feeling. I just don't want to put anything on my to-do list for the next 2 weeks, so that I'm not disappointing myself mainly, because I only set the bar too high for myself. It's not that anybody else is holding me accountable, it's me who holds myself accountable, and I feel like I'm disappointing myself the most. So I'm going to take this time off and get better and get stronger and come back with a lot of good content, inshallah. Inshallah, when I come back, you're going to love it. Please miss me, and when I come back, watch my videos, because I know all creators worry to take a break because of the engagement drop that will happen. But I believe my Sarah squad will stick around, because I needed you guys. I genuinely needed. अभी अगर मैं छुट्टी नहीं लूंगी ना, I will be forced by my मेरी body अंदर से बोल रही है कि बस भाई रुक जा, सो जा थोड़ा. Like I'm getting that from the inside. And if I don't listen to my body now, I know it's gonna backfire. It's happened to me before. Before I used to be a content creator, मेरी मेडिकल की पढ़ाई के साथ ऐसा बहुत होता था, तभी मैं ऑप्शन नहीं था. I had to push, because मेडिकल की पढ़ाई में I was responsible to give exams. I had outer pressure, I had external pressure. Here I'm my own boss. I have to take the advantage of being my own boss and give myself that chutti. So I need it. I genuinely need it, and I hope you'll understand. Yes. And somebody I think asked me over here, which is my favorite flavor. So I often, जब मुझे ये question आता है ना कि what is the first flavor you would recommend we should try from Impulse Coffees, I always say it should be Mocha Pe Choca, which is our best seller. Like there is no doubt about the fact कि Mocha Pe Choca तो सभी को अच्छी लगती है. Okay, there is absolutely no reason for you to not like it. It's the like chocolate कैसे सबको अच्छी लगती है ना, वैसा Mocha is that chocolatey undertone, rich flavor, absolutely brilliant coffee, so premium. Absolutely no coffee comes close to this one, and that's why I recommend कि अगर आप पहली बार कुछ try कर रहे हो, then you should try Mocha Pe Choca. ये 100 grams का jar है और 50 grams भी available है. It's right at the back. It must be linked in the products down. So this one retails for 699, और जो छोटी वाली है 50 gram jar, that retails for 399. So you end up saving $100 when you're buying this, but you also have combos on our website. You can shop combos as well. You'll be saving a lot of money that way. But yeah, Mocha by Choca is absolutely like a no-brainer coffee. You have to try this. But अगर आप मेरी favorite पूछो ना, it's a tough competition between Mocha and Pyar Bhari Chocolate Raspberry. Because Pyar Bhari Chocolate Raspberry is a fruity coffee that's so brilliant. It's freaking brilliant. Like if you all follow Quirky Miss, if you'll follow Aditi, she used to love, I don't know if now also it's her regular, but when Pyar Bhari Chocolate Raspberry launched, she was like, what the hell, ये मेरी उसकी regular coffee बन गई थी. So like she absolutely was in love with this one, and I know why, because usko coffee pasand hai. She's a coffee lover, so she used to love Raat Ki Rani espresso when that launched, and then she started liking this because this is like a fruity but a strong coffee. So coffee lovers who will who want that little bit of kick in your coffee, you're gonna love Carmesi chocolate raspberry, and I think it goes well with absolutely everything. It's got this sweet undertone, it's got a fruity undertone, it's got citrus. It's yum. It's absolutely yum. And so गुड आई कैन लिटरली कीप स्मेलिंग और इसीलिए ये परमानेंट है ये लिमिटेड एडिशन नहीं है ये हमारी फ्रूटी कॉफी हमेशा आपको मिलेगी एंड वी वांट टू डेफिनेटली लेवल अप टू दिस ओनली सो कीप काम विद कच्चा इज आल्सो दिस स्टैंडर्ड बट प्यार भाई चॉकलेट रास्पबेरी इज एपिक इट्स वन ऑफ द मोस्ट यूनिक फ्लेवर्स कोई भी दूसरे ब्रांड में आपको नहीं मिलेगा एंड यू कैन शॉप दिस ऑल्सो डाउन एंड दिस इफ यू आस्क मी इज माई फेवरेट फ्रॉम माई कलेक्शन बिकॉज आई एम वेरी प्राउड ऑफ प्यार भाई चॉकलेट रास्पबेरी बिकॉज ऑफ हाउ गुड इट इज and the fact that you don't get it anywhere else. What do you prefer, milk coffee or hot water? Rita is asking me. I prefer hot water. Something like this, or just all of my coffees. Impulse coffees goes well with water. Hot water, cold water, iced water, sabja, whatever you want to mix it. It's instant coffee, and the flavor is good with everything. But I like pani mein coffee because वो मुझे 100% kick देता है, and actually coffee taste आता है. So yeah, I'm going to read questions from Instagram now. Arohi Meethi had asked me, I ordered kacham, so need to know recipes about that with milk. So you can just mix your kacham with milk, whichever type of milk you want to have, lactose free with lactose, almond milk, oat milk, jobi milk, and then whatever you want to add. You know, you can add cinnamon powder also. I've got it over here. It adds a lot of punch of flavor, but I think थोड़ा सा overpowering हो जाएगा कि कच्चा आम plus coffee plus cinnamon. So if you like that much flavor, go ahead. But I don't. I like my coffee as coffee. But you can just mix it with milk and sugar and try it first and then come up with your own recipes. You guys, you all will love experimenting with impulse because like so many people bake with impulse because uska flavor comes through when you make brownies and stuff, so you will love experimenting and finding your everyday favorite recipe or whenever you want. Like Miri Masi, she like Larissa, you all know Larissa, she reserves certain flavors for like when guests come over. So her Vicharo vanilla is her favorite. She has it every day. And then her mocha and hazelnut, she keeps it for when guests come and she will only give them. You know, it's that premium experience. You know, वो जो महंगी cutlery आप सिर्फ जब मेहमान आते हो तभी निकालोगे. So she treats impulse like that, and I believe you should treat impulse like that because it's definitely premium. It's an investment, but it's a good investment for yourself because absolutely ethically so sustainably we are so cautious about our full manufacturing process, right from where we source our coffee to how it's flavored to how it's packaged. You'll have no idea how much we keep that under check and control, and it's 100% made in India. So you're supporting a sustainable brand when you're supporting Impulse, and you're paying that price tag because you're supporting the Indian economy. It's 100% made in India, so it's a premium price tag for a reason. A lot of people ask me why is it more expensive than another mass produced coffee brand, because it is just that freaking good. So it is, we are very very careful about a lot of things. Product से लेके कैसे बन रहा है से लेके वो सब चीजों का हम ध्यान रखते हैं 100%. हमारे customers का ध्यान रखते हैं. So you're investing in your gut health, you're investing in what you're putting in your system, and a good product to have in your kitchen and in your pantry. Amrit Kaur is asking, is a video coming today? The Eid vlog? No, my last and final vlog is coming on Thursday for some time. Let me add that. And it is a wholesome one. It's a long vlog. ताकि लंबी छुट्टी पे जाने से पहले I'm leaving you all with a nice and lamba vlog so you can watch it again and again while I'm not there, or break it up and watch it across 2 weeks if you want. Yeah, Dhriti, Shaheen, Mehek, all of you all asked me why is it my last vlog, so now I've answered it. Kanasha is asking me, why did you want to start your coffee brand? How did you get the courage to take so much risk? I wanted to do coffee because I felt like I'm more passionate about food and beverage than I am about fashion and clothes, and makeup also for that matter. I absolutely love getting ready. Don't get me wrong. I love playing with makeup also. But I feel like when it would come to manufacturing it and getting into the nitty gritties, I'm more specific about my food, and which you all must be seeing in my vlogs also. कि खाना अगर मुझे अच्छा नहीं मिले, I get upset. I'm a very big foodie. I never made food videos, but I can't cook. Okay, I can't cook. I'm not saying I'm a chef, but I can eat, and I'm very specific about what I eat, what I put in my system. I genuinely with a passion take care of my health also with my gut. Whenever I'm sick, मैं पहले अपना खाना पीना ध्यान रख लेती हूँ. Like I last 2-3 weeks I was only eating dal chawal, upma, poha, dahi khichdi, all this because I know my gut needs it. I will be healthier, recover faster, recover better if I'm eating fine. So not just like tasty, fancy food. I actually eat warm, comforting, healthy food, and I'm very careful about that. So I was like, अगर मैं अपना पैसा, time, energy लगा रही हूँ, I want to put it into a product जो लोग खाए पिए तो अच्छा लगे, like that experience. And when people taste impulse and message me like, what have you made, we've never tried something like this is absolutely, like, people buy impulse in bulk and ship it abroad to their friends and family, and that for me is the most satisfying thing because abhi tak hamare paas international shipping nahi hai. We are working on it, trust me, we are working on it. When I say that, I know how much is going papad belne pad rahe to get international shipping. Kiara has just asked me, do you ship internationally? Not yet, but it's definitely on the, it's there on our विजन बोर्ड कि करना तो है. शुरू कर दिया है प्रोसेस, टाइम लगता है ये सब चीजों को. बट जब लोग इतना इतना खरीद के अब्रॉड भेज रहे हैं अपने रिलेटिव्स को एंड ऑल, एंड दे आर सेइंग कि इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया वी डोंट गेट कॉफी दैट्स सो गुड, इन फ्रांस वी डोंट गेट कॉफी दैट्स सो गुड, यू शुड लॉन्च योर. I feel like damn, I did this right. So that risk was worth it because I put that money to develop the product, and I know even today I also pay a premium to my manufacturer to get all of this. जो भी मैं आप लोगों को बोल रही हूँ कि हम लोग चेक करते हैं कि हमारी कॉफी बराबर आ रही है, हमारी कॉफी एथिकली सोर्स्ड है, फ्लेवर प्रोफाइल कंसिस्टेंट है. ऐसा नहीं कि आधे शिपमेंट में अलग फ्लेवर आ रहा है, आधे शिपमेंट में स्ट्रेंथ इज नॉट. ऑल ऑफ दैट क्वालिटी check to get it done. We pay a premium to our manufacturers and warehouse services to get all of this done, and that is still an investment for me because sometimes my product cost cannot cover it up. But we are willing to take that risk for the product feedback that we always receive. So yeah, that I think that customer satisfaction is my biggest when it comes to my content and product both. Uh, I'm talking a lot in English now. I realize that. I think when I'm in my flow of conversation, that's the language that just comes out. Okay. Hmm. Okay, your aesthetically girl has asked me a very controversial question. Have you ever had any influencer drama or like a fight with an influencer you have worked with? I wouldn't say drama, but like I feel like collaborations, like influencer collaborations, do get heavy weighted because दोनों साइड से both the content profiles are very different ना. दोनों ways of making content, like the way I make content and the way the YouTuber or Instagram creator that I'm collaborating with will have a different style of working. I will have a different style of working. And everybody's on a time crunch. I feel like nobody has time in the world कि हाँ आराम से बनाते हैं, एक महीना लेके वीडियो शूट करेंगे, एडिट करेंगे, प्रोड्यूस करेंगे. Everybody wants everything fast, 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 fast. So वो सब में there are definitely like ups and downs that happen in every collaboration. There's never the luxury of time. There's never the luxury कि आराम से create करो या जब भी करना है कर सकते हैं वाला thing is not there. So creator collaborations become a task definitely to execute. But I've never had like drama. It's definitely like चलो guys करते हैं, let's do it. There is like आगे पीछे तू मैं होती है, but then eventually we, I think both, with every creator I'm saying that I've collaborated with, has understood that at the end of the day it's work and we need to get our work done. So that has happened. But I think though different style of content job आप mix कर रहे हो, there is sometimes ups and downs. Not always, I'm not saying always. Some creators it's easy flowing, very very easy going. One thing I don't like though is people who can't respect time, like because everybody is busy in this industry. सबने सबको commitment देके रखी है. So one thing I cannot understand is when people don't respect the other creators' time. That's happened to me a couple of times. So that has put me like off. Like they commit to a time and date, I'll block my calendar. Then last minute you'll flake, you'll be like, no, I'm sorry, I can't make it. Then and this doesn't happen once, it happens 2, 3, 4 times. So that becomes a little bit of a red flag for me where I'm like, okay, I don't think I can keep on pushing myself and my calendar again and again for this person. So this has been one of the turnoffs for me. But apart from that, I think work-wise, it's fine. Everybody can understand that everybody is different in this industry. Okay, next question. Mm, Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Hi, Seher. Sargun is asking me, are you a BTS army or any K-pop lover? I like their songs, but I'm not like crazy fan girl. मुझे कुछ पता नहीं होता उन लोग क्या कर रहे हैं वे because I don't attend concerts. I'm not a concert girl. आज तक मुझे कोई भी concert attend करते हुए देखा नहीं होगा because I don't understand the concept के इतना पैसा देके खड़े रह के किसी को गाना गाते हुए सुनना. But if somebody takes me, I will go. But I will not सामने से see कि अरे किसका concert हो रहा है. मैं टिकट बुक करती हूँ. I'm not that person. So if somebody else books it for me and is like चल जाना ही है इधर, I will go for a concert. But just like that, I don't think I'm crazy about any singer. I like a lot of songs, but I will not go for live concerts willingly until somebody else takes me. mm. Kiara's asking me, do you wish to visit Mauritius someday? My sister actually went there for her honeymoon. It's beautiful. कोई होना चाहिए ऐसी सब जगह पे जाने के लिए. So why not? I want to travel the world. Inshallah, I will. Sarah, do you think there's a scope for dental in the future? Medico is asking me. Absolutely. I think cosmetic dentistry more than regular dentistry because everybody seems to be getting braces these days, and cosmetic dentistry is so particular and so detailed. So after dentistry, you can do your super specialty in cosmetic dentistry. Do that extra added thing, and it will definitely add to your, favor. Your favorite Bollywood or Hollywood actor? Actually, I have better questions over here. I was reading them all evening, but I will name my Bollywood actor is Shah Rukh Khan. Everybody knows that. Hollywood actress is Jennifer Aniston. Actor, I have not obsessed. Oh, wait. Mila Kunis's husband's name is what? Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher and even Mila Kunis. I love Mila Kunis. Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, Jennifer Aniston, Hollywood. Shah Rukh Khan, Kajol, Bollywood. Even Kareena Kapoor, actually. She's a brilliant actress also. Even Alia Bhatt is actually. Bollywood has some really good actors. Even who's this new one also? Not, what's his name? Shit, I forgot. I don't remember names there. Okay, next. Mrs. Shukla has asked me, you were all complaining about Eid dresses. Why don't you all change your tailor? This is becoming a problem. आपकी सब videos में you're complaining. मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है. Like if I'm giving money to a person to do the work और मुझे कुछ तकलीफ है उसने जो काम जिस तरीके से किया मैं उसको नहीं बताऊंगी तो किसको बताऊंगी मतलब मैं घर आके rant करूं उस that is absolutely fruitless. I'm going to tell my tailor only. That doesn't mean I'm going to change my tailor. He's amazing. No tailor is going to get every fitting right in one go. There is no, there is a trial session that happens for a reason. But there is like back and forth that happens, and I will complain to my tailor only. उसको ही पैसा दिया, उसको ही माप दिया, उसको आता है सिलाने के लिए. So I don't know why you all have a problem with complaining. Like it's not a complaint. It's a concern and I need my fitting में if one thing you all have seen मेरी family में हम लोग बिल्कुल भी pushovers नहीं है like हम लोग को तो हम बेवकूफ बना ही नहीं सकते in my family like I'm not saying that we are over smart but we are not pushovers like you will be like नहीं चला लो हम लोग चलाने वाले लोग नहीं है हमने पैसा दिया है मतलब हमको फुल काम पैसा वसूल चाहिए इसलिए मेरा प्रोडक्ट भी आज मेरे को कोई टैग किया स्टोरी में प्यार भरी चॉकलेट रास्पबेरी की एंड बोला full paisa vasool. I was like, absolutely. I am not going to do anything that is not paisa vasool for y'all. 100% पैसा वसूल प्रोडक्ट और मुझे भी ऐसा चाहिए ना कि मैं कहीं पैसा लगा रही हूँ तो पूरा मेरा पैसा वसूल हो फिर वो चाहे कुछ भी चीज हो मैंने मटेरियल खरीदा हो मैंने टेलर को पैसे दिया हो मैंने फोटोग्राफर हायर किया हो मैं कोई भी चीज करूँ मैंने अगर पैसे दिए हैं तो आई मेक श्योर कि मेरा पैसा वसूल जितना काम मुझे मिले एंड आई एम लाइक आई पे really well. Let me just say that I don't negotiate a lot. I will once bargain and whatever price it is, I pay it. You all know that very well. I don't hold back when it comes to money. So I also need the service back. Na? So that is why I am complaining if that is. And I think I have full right to do that because I see so many people complain about me in the comments when you are watching content for free. So I'm still dealing with that. So I mean, we're not going to change the tailor. You all also don't stop watching me. You'll just keep complaining in the comments. But we are still here. So that's what happens, and that's what it is. That's the rule of life. If you're watching something, you're not happy with it, you're going to comment. If I'm buying something, I'm not happy with it, I'm going to tell that person. Hmm. Okay. MK saying, thank you for supporting small businesses that work mainly via Instagram. Always, y'all can, if y'all have a small business, y'all can email your product inventory at business@sarasarosh.com or teamsarasarosh@gmail.com and send your products over. I always make sure to post Instagram stories for Sarah's for small businesses so that you all get the traction, you all get the engagement, you all get the reach you all need to just kickstart your business. It helps. Um, Mrunza is asking me, how did you convince your family for Eid ka reel? By the way, love your videos. I don't think it needed any convincing because everybody was like, हाँ कपड़े ही मिल रहा है क्या ही करना है. Everybody is very easygoing like that in my family with respect to my content now because they've all become used to it. I never forced my content down anybody's throat in my family कि चलो मेरे साथ ये challenge video shoot करो या ये करो या ये करो, like let's do this because it will get good views. And 6-7 years I made videos, which means 5 years I was only making beauty videos alone in my room because my family didn't know what I was doing. They were not comfortable coming on camera, so I never like got them used to, like I didn't force them कि आओ कैमरा के सामने. उन लोग naturally adapt हो गए कि हाँ अब ये तो ये कर ही रही है, like यही है लाइफ है. So because they became naturally adapted, now it no more takes me having to give them a briefing कि guys we are doing this, you know, let's do this kind of thing. It's now they're used to coming on camera. Now it's become like a part of our life. Now the camera is like a table element. It's a vase रखा होता है ना टेबल पे, वैसा हमारे घर में कैमरा रखा होता है टेबल पे वैसा. It's become so very natural वाला easing into it हो गया उन लोग के लिए. So I think that's good with my family aspect. Also good because they know कि मैं हर जगह vlog कर रही हूँ. तो wherever they don't need it, they let me know कि सारा ये दिन पे तू vlog नहीं करना या ये नहीं डालना. So it's good for me also because it's better if they just let me know. I will not put anything online than me putting it and then causing problems, you know. So my family is now, even friends, everybody just knows कि ये तो कर ही रही है, तो हम बता देते हैं किस दिन नहीं करना है, किस दिन करना है वाला thing. Like for example, some people like I know my bua and all, they are not comfortable coming on cameras at the beginning. तो ईद वाले vlog में पूरी शाम हम लोग उधर थे. So that I didn't vlog only. Then my neighbor also, if you'll see, she's never in my videos. Like she's like, don't, like I'm not comfortable coming on camera, but if I'm naturally there, I'm okay. Like अगर naturally उसको कभी capture कर लिया, she's fine, but not like in the face वाला capturing. So in the nights, whenever I'm mostly chilling with my neighbor, I'm never vlogging. So I'm okay, definitely 100%. Not for me, not everything is content, but I 100% respect. It's just the person needs to communicate with me and tell me. मैं कभी ऐसा वो नहीं होती नहीं नहीं ऐसा कैसे नहीं नहीं आ सकते, ऐसा नहीं है. खाली बता दो तो एटलीस्ट आई नो के नहीं करना है. Because मैं मतलब mind read तो नहीं कर सकती ना कि you'll be comfortable or not comfortable. And everybody now knows that I vlog for a living. It's my profession. So yeah. Okay, I'm sweating now, sitting over here. And my coffee is over, so let's make another one. I'm going to be coffee high today after all of this. So let's try my favorite Pyar Bari chocolate raspberry, the next fruity coffee. And I'm gonna make this in one of my favorite ways. जो Impulse Coffee Scheme anniversary party हुई थी, the first anniversary party. This was a freaking hit on that day. It did so well for us. Like everybody was just ordering this coffee. I shouldn't. Glass गीला नहीं है ना, I'm gonna put it back. I'm just gonna take थोड़ा सा only. थोड़ा सा. Okay. I'm eyeballing my judgment. बट ये बेसिकली इतना हिट था एनिवर्सरी पार्टी के दिन, सारे क्रिएटर्स यही मंगा रहे थे बिकॉज ये मेरा फेवरेट वे है टू जस्ट हैव अ मॉकटेल. इफ यू वांट टू हैव लाइक अ ड्रिंक बट यू डोंट वांट टू एक्चुअली हैव अल्कोहल, this is a great way to have a drink because this is tonic water, very famous to be mixed with gin. Gin and tonic is a drink, but if you mix it with coffee, it's so freaking good. इसमें बिल्कुल alcohol नहीं होता है. Okay, this is alcohol free. Hi Anvi, hello. बट इसमें अल्कोहल नहीं होता है, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. तो आप इसको मिक्स कर सकते हैं विद कॉफी, विद नींबू पानी. इट्स लाइक सोडा बेसिकली. टॉनिक वाटर लाइक सोडा बट स्लाइटली मोर न्यूट्रल सोडा. So you get flavored tonic waters also these days. This is just 50 rupees. It's very cheap. Why is Sakshi not in videos nowadays? She's right here. Why are you not in videos? Because she's there in the Eid vlog. Yeah. She's there. It's just that I am only not vlogging enough these days. Anyway, I'm gonna mix a little bit of tonic water with coffee, and it tastes freaking brilliant. Trust me, Pyar Bari chocolate raspberry and tonic water is superb as a mocktail. if you just want to have it for your night drink. And even the people in 145 jahan pe humne host kiya tha, they were having this, like the waiters and the management and all, and they were surprised at how good it is. And it was the coffee that made it good, because ये coffee भी है, इसमें flavor भी है, plus तुम mocktail डालो, oh sorry, soda डालो, and it becomes beautiful. You can put Sprite also, if you want that neutral soda flavor, but Sprite is a little sweet. A tonic water doesn't have sugar. It has sugar, but not that sweet. Anyway, so this is what it comes. I'm gonna wait for that fizz to become thoda less. Have you tried kacham with tonic water? Yes, Tanvi, absolutely. Kacham was a fruity coffee with tonic water. Beautiful. It's a perfect mocktail. प्यार वाली chocolate raspberry दो, sweet mocktail. Yum, yum, yum. This तो you have to have with straw, because ऐसा पिया तो पूरा मुंह आ जाएगा. You guys, so good. This is just so good. I'm not joking. इतने टाइम बाद में ये पी रही हूँ ना, मेरे को तो अलग ही हिट हो रहा है. Yum. Okay. Why is the impulse coffee so yum and refreshing is Mrunza's flavor? I don't know. You tell me. You buy and you tell me. Uh, and then next, should I go down or should I go up? Mansi saying all the impulse coffees just taste amazing, and the new kacham is a forever craving. Thank you. Although you launched kacham, Mansi has only further said this summer. So for the rains, do you have any new launch? No, no flavor launch. Actually, for rains, we don't have any new launch as such planned. But there will be like discounts, offers, sales. So you all can subscribe to the newsletter on the website. You'll get notified for all of that. सबसे पहले. Ashish Roti is saying today is my birthday and got the best birthday ever. All the flavors of Impulse coffees. Love you, Sarah. Love your content and the coffees are the best. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day and an amazing year filled with Impulse, filled with coffee. Savi is saying, Hisar, are you planning to come to Haryana? Hisar, I really want to meet you. Not anytime soon, but I would love to like travel all over India and have meet and greets. But it's just a little logistically impractical for me to do that right now. Mrunza is also asking me, have you ever had a crush on a teacher? No, I was in a girls' school and there were only women teachers. There was this one music teacher who was a guy, and absolutely all the girls were crushing on him. So I was not, because it was very common to crush on the one male teacher that is there in college school. Mm. The question. I'm looking at the questions, trying to read. Okay, ये भी question बहुत common था. Sidra has asked me, and one more person asked me not to miss this question specifically. How much money did it cost to start your business? Basically, मेरा पहला investment was somewhere close to 12 to 14 lakhs. That was the first biggest investment I made to be able to start it the level that I wanted. So we started with 3 coffee flavors in 50-gram jars. We had Mocha Pe Choka, Kirani Espresso, and Ratkirani Espresso, and Vicharo Vanilla 50 grams, which is over here. These are the flavors that we began with, and we also had a gift box. Then I had to set up the operations, I had to set up warehouse, rent, lots of things, काफी सारे licensing, भाई साहब, licensing, so many licenses फंसा है, GMO, this that. So food industry में काफी licensing लगता है, तो 12 से 14 लाख लगा था in the initial investment that I made. Super worth it. I'm not gonna lie. I did not have the full money saved up. I had like about 6 lakhs saved up. Is the live breaking? Internet breaking? Okay, because some people are complaining. Okay. So I had like 6 lakhs saved up, to be very honest, and I thought utne mein ho jayega, but uska double se zyada laga. So I had borrowed money on loan from my dad's friends, and then I had repaid them back installments mein in the next 6 7 months as the company was growing. So yeah, uh, that is the kind of money that it took to start Impulse Coffees. It was definitely not as like, see, some people who look at business in a business aspect will think it's reasonable because उतना तो लगता है. स्मॉल बिजनेस वाइज जिस तरीके से मैंने इम्पल्स शुरू किया था, मैंने सोची नहीं थी कि मुझे इतना बड़ा बनाना है उसको, जितना वो बन गया है माशाल्लाह. तो तभी मुझे ऐसा लगा शिट बहुत पैसा जा रहा है. बट देन टुडे व्हेन आई लुक एट इट, इट वाज डेफिनेटली अ वर्थ इट इन्वेस्टमेंट, बिकॉज तभी सारी चीजें बराबर करके आज मुझे कितनी चीजें इजी पड़ती है, बिकॉज सब कुछ किया हुआ है, मेरे सब लाइसेंसेस बराबर है, मेरा वेयर हाउस बराबर है, मेरा टीम बराबर सेट है, मेरी हर चीज में जो मैंने पैसा लगाया है वो काम आ रहा है. आज प्रोडक्ट में तो लगाया है ये, बट ये सब बाकी की चीजों में भी बहुत पैसा लगता है. सो या ऑल ऑफ दैट. Should we expect a vlog today? Not today. You can expect one on Thursday. Thank you, Suchitra. That's so sweet. Madhurima is asking me, please tell me how your parents got married. ये क्वेश्चन मुझे इतना ज्यादा मिलता है, बट आई फील लाइक वो मेरी स्टोरी नहीं है बताने के लिए. मेरी लव स्टोरी होगी तब मैं बताऊंगी. मेरे पेरेंट्स की लव स्टोरी उन लोगों को ही बताने दो. तो when the time comes, when they want to say, they will say. That's not something, like I said, मैं अपना कैमरा लेके उन लोग की फेस पे नहीं मारती हूँ कि नहीं आज ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर दो, आज ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर दो. इफ आई हैड टू मेक माई parents life as content, bhai, they've had the most adventurous life ever, I must say. Just in a nutshell, they've had the most crazy adventures in life. Like they've seen extremes of poverty, extremes of health, extremes of everything, and still come out माशाल्लाह. I don't know how. कभी कभी उनकी स्टोरी सुन के ऐसा गूज बम्प्स आते हैं. तो उनकी स्टोरी अगर मुझे कंटेंट के लिए बनानी हो ना, इट इज गोइंग टू गेट लाइक million plus views, but that's not what it is here for, right? They have to want to see it. I don't have to want to interview them for it. You know what I mean? Anyway, is your love life happening? Not right now. दो हफ्ता तो मैं क्वारंटीन में थी, तो काहे की लव लाइफ. Jyoti has asked me, why did your sister come back from EU? She was not in EU, she was in UK. EU is Europe, UK is United Kingdom. वो अलग अलग है अभी. Again, this is also not my story to tell, but in like a nutshell, I would say she came back and both her and her partner, or that's my Jiju and my sister, took the decision mainly for Ishan, because UK is not that stimulating for a child. It's cold, it's depressing. पूजा और रोशनी को भी इतनी उधर सिर्फ ठंडी, उधर सूरज ही नहीं आता ऐसा बोलते, पता नहीं, मैं तो कभी गई नहीं हूँ. But they are always complaining that there's no sun, there's not a lot of people in UK. If you don't stay in London, if you're staying absolutely anywhere which is not London, it's not happening enough. So that's what, like, honestly, this is not my words and this is not my story to tell. Like I said, ये सब मैंने जो पूजा, रोशनी और सबीना से सुना है वो ही मैं आप लोगों को बता रही हूँ कि she had to take that decision with her husband for Ishan कि वो लोग दोनों long distance कर ले वे उनकी शादी में, ताकि Ishan gets like, you know, both the grandparents over here and play school and garden, and इधर छोटू है उसका favorite and he gets like नानू, नाना, दादू, दादी, everybody. All of this stimulation for a child, especially a child as hyperactive as Ishan. If you've seen him in my vlogs, you'll know उसको बहुत energy लगता है tackle करने, and Sabrina अकेले नहीं कर पाती है. And of course he's me as a child, you know, like मम्मी उसको देख के बोलते सारा ऐसी ही थी. He will not sit anywhere for a minute, and I look at him and I'm like, oh my god. And my mother was like, मैं सोच मैं कैसे तेरे को हैंडल करती थी, वैसे सबरीना ईशान को हैंडल करना पड़ता है, बिकॉज वो उसको हर चीज एक्साइट करती है, वो हर जगह जाके कुछ ना कुछ करता है, and he wants everybody in the room to participate in that activity with him. So that kind of child needs India. You know, India has so much to offer with gardens, with play school, with preschool, and just people around. Like India में तुम कहीं पे भी उतर जाओ, लोग मिलते हैं यार, लोग चाहिए, आबादी चाहिए. Indians को नहीं जमता है feel abroad आबादी के बिना. So she didn't want that for her child. So she was like, let's bring him up over here, and then. So I don't know what their future plan. Like I said, it's their story, they are everything. But she mainly came back for Ishan to be able to get what he needs, his stimulation wise. We don't want the child to suffer in the long run, because मेरे माँ बाप ने, like, because I was hyperactive AF, like ईशान के जैसा. ईशान का कुछ भी देख लो, it's exactly my childhood, literally in a nutshell, because I've heard so many stories about my childhood being exactly like Ishan's. And my mom had put me in like tuition after, not tuition, like classes after classes. मेरा schedule ऐसा होता था, I should wake up, I should go for swimming, then I should go for dance class, and come back, have a bath, go to school, come back, go down to play, come back, do my homework, tuition, and go to sleep. So my mom had planned my life so, like, particularly so that I am like using my energy har jagah, taki I'm not destroying things. You know, hyperactive kids, if you don't direct their energy properly, we get stubborn, we start destroying. Like Ishan also, we observe all of these patterns with him. Okay, if we are not playing with him, he's not dancing, he's not swimming, he's not doing something, he will start being irritable and, you know, like tod fod karega waisa wala. And I used to be that child. So we've first hand seen my childhood and are applying that to Ishan, and we know what he needs with the result. That like today, y'all tell me, "Ki, how do you have so much energy to hustle so much?" I was trained like this only. I was trained to be brought up. My mother used to put me in summer camp in summer also. Like she used to be like, "School nahi ja rahi hai, to tu swimming ja, dance class ja." My father used to complete paisa nahi hai, paisa. My mother like, "Bahar mein jao sab log." I'm gonna put this child for everything because like I needed it. I needed it for my brain, and that way you're channeling the extra energy productively. Otherwise, like today as an adult, I don't get sleep if I'm not working enough. My brain is constantly firing at night, and then I don't get sleep till 3 o'clock in the night because I have so much extra energy. In the night, I'll be like roaming in the house, going checking the fridge, and doing absolutely nothing. So that way, I use my energy by working today so that I sleep peacefully at night. Aradhya Singh is saying go to Shark Tank with angry emojis. I feel like my company is not yet ready to go to Shark Tank. It's definitely a very, very good medium for a lot of startups to raise money, but I don't think it's for us right now. And it's here to stay. You know, Shark Tank kahin jaane nahi wala hai. Abhi it's doing so well, so it's definitely here to stay. When we feel that the time is right for us, we will definitely go, inshallah. Hmm. Yeah, I think most of the questions from here are taken. Mm-hmm. Jannat is asking me favorite dream car. Like, if I say practically, the Mercedes G Class is my absolute dream car. The day I can buy that, that car is beautiful, especially for Mumbai roads because Mumbai roads need an SUV. Sedan तो भाई सस्पेंशन ही उड़ जाना है सेडान का मुंबई में. तो द रोड्स आर हॉरेबल राइट नाउ इन बॉम्बे. तो पहली बात तो नई गाड़ी खरीदनी नहीं है क्योंकि रोड्स आर हॉरेबल. मेरी गाड़ी पे एक सोसाइटी में पता नहीं किसी ने स्क्रैचेस मार दिए, पेंट उखाड़ दिया है. इट्स पॉइंटलेस टू बाय expensive cars, I feel. It's also a depreciating asset if I see practically, but if I see paisa udane wise, then GLS Mercedes G class is beautiful. Okay. Are you not vlogging anymore, Anuja? Not for the next 2 weeks. I will be back. When is Amit's vlog coming? Yeah, when is Amit's vlog coming? Huh? Not either. They are asking Amit ने पता एग्जाम आने में vlog कर रहा था. तू तू थी ना तू उसके. मैंने लिया था. तूने footage आएगा पता नहीं. जब भी वो कोलकाता से आता है, he starts a vlog. It never gets edited and goes up. So you don't know. Astha saying, please come to Manali. Oh, today morning I was thinking that if I ever have children, I'm going to make it like a summer holiday essential. कि हर summer में I'm going to go to Manali. Last summer I was in Manali. I was my happiest self. I was just, you need the cold. It's so hot in the city life. It's horrible. Not just Bombay. मैं केरला गई थी, वहाँ पे भी बहुत गर्मी है. बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी है कोस्ट के इधर इंडिया में. बट मनाली, हिमाचल, beautiful, beautiful. I've never been to Kashmir, but yeah, Himachal is amazing. In the summer, though, I need to be there. Next year, I'm going to make a mandate that I'm over there. Amit Soni is asking me my dream place. In India, it would be Himachal. I love Manali. And abroad, I really liked Paris. So I want to say Paris. Priya is saying mountain or beaches. I'm a beach person. I will always, but I'm not like a Goa kind of beach person. I'm just in general beach person. Like मुझे कहीं के भी beach चलेंगे ऐसा. I don't want like party वाला beach. Yeah, I think we are good. I've been chatting here for 54 minutes and I've had 2 cups of coffee, which is going to keep me up at night because I have nothing else to do tonight. You can shop all our coffees at www.impulsecoffees.com. Also, the products are tagged niche. If you all enjoyed this, though, let me know so that we can make this a series. I can come live every month. We can make some coffee recipes, try something new. आज मेरा favorite tonic water वाला चाय किया with प्यार भरी chocolate raspberry, beautiful. We tried actually two of our fruity coffees, which you all can grab in the fruity coffee combo on our website. Impulse Coffee's pay, if you go to Money Saver Bundles, वहाँ पे you can save a lot of money when you're buying combos. So this is one of our best selling coffee combos. This is the second best selling coffee combo. The first one is mocha and hazelnut का जो 50 ग्राम वाला combo है. So you can grab this for the summers because एक बार कच्चा आम चला गया out of stock में तो ये combo भी चला जाएगा. So keep that in mind. And I will see you in my next video, inshallah, very, very soon by the end of May. Take care. Be safe. COVID is spreading. Please put your masks up and stay healthy. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.